Hello my dear students, I hope you all are very fine and doing well in studies. In this video, we are going to discuss our last topic, that is hot. In the previous video of this chapter, we have already discussed the short answer question and long answer question, and we are going to discuss the give reasons for the following in this video. Okay, so without any delay, let's start our video. But remember, this is the last video of this chapter. From the next video, we will discuss the next chapter. The first question of hot is, the earth is called the blue planet. In this video, we are going to discuss the reason behind the question. What the question is asking, only about the reason. That means the fact has been given as a question, and the reason you have to explain why this fact is given. What is the reason behind that? So the first question is asking about the blue planet. We all used to call our earth as a blue planet, but what is the reason behind this? Okay, so if you will go to the space and you will see our earth look like this. This is the photograph which has been taken from the space. So our earth look like this. Most of the part of our earth look blue, but what is the reason behind that? The reason behind this is the abundance of the water. Most of the surface of earth is covered with the water, about 3/4 area. That means out of 4, 3 area of earth's surface is covered with the water. Okay, that are the river, pond, ocean, sea, including all water bodies. These 3/4 part has been covered of the earth. So due to that, the earth look blue from the space. This is only the reason why our earth is called blue planet also. So let's read this answer. The 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water bodies, and when we see from the space, it appears blue due to water bodies. This is why it is called blue planet. Our next question is, a star produces light and heat. You all are knowing the stars are forming by the gases. When the gas are reacting, they are producing a lot of heat and light, and this is the reason why they are shining. But the picture you are seeing on the screen is not the sun, but this is the star, and this star is shining. Why? Because of the reaction of gases. So mostly hydrogen is reacting and converting into helium. When this process happens in the stars, a lot of heat and light used to release, and due to that they used to shine very brightly. Have you seen our sun? How much brightly it is shining now? Why? Because continuously the hydrogen is reacting. Okay, and this is the reason why our sun is giving us light energy and heat energy. So not only the sun, but all the stars do the same process. Our sun is also the star, and that's why the same process happens in the sun also. But this process happens in all the stars, and all the stars are shining like the sun. So let's read this answer, what the answer is saying about this question. Stars are made up of mostly helium and hydrogen. Heat and light energy produced by these stars is due to the reaction of a hydrogen atom. When hydrogen are reacting and converting into helium, the heat and light energy is releasing out from this. Question number 3 is asking, Neptune is a very cold planet. Yes, we all are knowing Neptune is a cold planet, but what is the reason behind this? Now you all are knowing, when we proceed away from the sun, the heat energy of the sun decreases. That means far the planet will be situated, less amount of heat from the sun will reach on the surface. So this is the reason, this is the basic reason why the Neptune is cold. Mercury is the closest planet of our solar system, and Neptune is the farthest planet. It is situated far from the sun, and the heat energy could not reach on the surface of the Neptune properly, and this is the reason why the atmosphere of the Neptune is very cold. Only this is the reason behind the behind being the cold planet of the Neptune. So let's read this answer. Sun is the only source of heat in our solar system, obviously, and Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun. This is the reason why the Neptune is very, very cold. Our question number 4 is, why do stars appear very small? Yes, lot of stars are present in our solar system. Some are even bigger than Sun, but they look like the shining point. What is the reason behind that? Some of the stars look little bigger, whereas some are looking like a dot, shining dot. But actually they all are very big, like the Sun. Our Sun is also the star, but it looks very big because it is the closest star from the Earth. But most of the star is present very far from us. Us means from the Earth. And when we are looking at the sky, they look very, very small. But it's not like that. They are actually small. As they are situated very far from us, that's why they are looking very, very small. So let's read this answer. Stars appear very small because they are far away from us. Okay, they are very big, but due to long distance they look like shining point, as you can see in this picture. Okay, some are looking little bigger, some are looking very, very small. Our last question is very interesting and very important also. The question is asking, the shadows of the object on the Earth change their position during the day. Obviously, if you will observe your shadow during the daytime, in the morning and in the evening, it is longer, and at the afternoon it is shorter. What is the reason behind this? So the reason behind this is the rotation of the Earth. We all are knowing our Earth is keep on rotating all the time, and due to that the way of sunlight falling on the Earth is also changing. If you will see, in the morning and in the evening, the sun rays are falling in a slanting ways. Okay, and that's why our shadow is a little longer because of the position of the sun. Now in the afternoon it is exactly on over our head, and the sun rays are falling straight on us. That's why our shadow is shorter. So this is only the reason. Reason is rotation of the Earth. Due to the rotation of the Earth, the position of the sun rays falling on the Earth also change, and due to that the process, the shadow also used to change. The size of the shadow used to change during the daytime. The sun's position in the sky during the day changes due to the rotation of Earth on its axis. The size of shadows also change during the daytime. Our shadow is longer in morning and evening, but shorter at afternoon. Not only the sun, but every source of light is doing this. Whenever the source of light is falling in a slanting way on the object, the shadow of that object will be longer. And when the light is falling in a straight way, the shadow will be shorter. You can do this experiment at your home with the help of the torch and any of the object. Suppose you are taking the box and you are taking the torch. If you will change the position of the torch, then the size of the shadow will also change. As you can see here, the 3 positions of the torch has been shown. When the torch has been kept in a slanting way, the shadow is longer, and when it is becoming straight, the size of the shadow is becoming shorter. Okay, so this happened exactly with our Earth and our sun. Our sun is the source of our light, and Earth is the on Earth's surface, okay, we are the object. If our shadow is forming, then we are the object. So this is the reason. I hope you all have understood, and now you can do your hot question answer very easily with the help of this video.